You know
You
how
saw the
we
video on
lost?
Instagram? It's
Because
time for a history
our
lesson.
fucking dumbass hold on, our dumbass general did this shit on purpose. Cause he didn't support
Robert E.
slaves. He
Lee?
just wanted to fight for the South. And they got surrounded.
He went down because he was trying to catch him off guard, but Ulysses S. Grant's a fucking beast and he saw through that shit.
Jake, what's up?
No, nigga. He went down there because he wanted to lose because he didn't support slavery.
Is that what they tell you on Southern? Is that what they tell you in Southern school?
Oh yeah, they are.
And also,
I agree.
you know what else? You know what else?
They tell you. What they got to do with the South losing the war?
The only reason, actually, y'all wouldn't have won the war if Abraham Lincoln didn't release slaves. You know the only reason he did release slaves?
So that France would support the South.
The blacks would support the Union so they could win the war.
They said they couldn't get down with that. So then
Exactly.
the South had to fight by themselves. So it was really smart on Abraham Lincoln's part.
And we still almost kicked y'all's ass, and we could have if we wanted to.
Yeah, but didn't y'all get that ass whooped in Gettysburg?
Yeah, because our dumbass general did it on purpose.
No, man, he took a risk. He
much you
wouldn't have won
understand,
otherwise.
Juju?
He took a
Put the
risk.
price.
He did it on purpose, bro.
He
I
took
will
a risk,
search
Use
up
a
right now.
use a stand. I mean, use a
Yo,
sign. Tell me what's the
that's what they
price.
tell y'all in Southern schools.
Watch
Y'all sore
this.
losers. Y'all sore losers.
Watch this. Watch this.
Oh, it's in the vault. I got you. 1,000. All right, that's fair. All right, that's Jake talking, right? Well, we not doing Hunger Games right now.
Put me on creative, yo. I want to make my death tunnel of love.
I'm about to take you to get your stuff.
Oh,
is the history lesson over? I thought I was gonna learn about who won the war.
We know who won. The North.
And I didn't learn this in school. I learned this from a fucking History Channel, nigga. Fuck me.
How much you want to bet the person who made that show on the History Channel was Southern because he's a sore loser?
Actually, no. It was produced from fucking California. So shut the fuck up.
It's produced by California. California is in the southern part of the United States, you ass.
No, it's not, nigga. That's in the West. You dumb as fuck. You need to go back to damn school.
Southwest. Learn your geography.
Nigga, it's cut. It's so hard, nigga. It's cut halfway through. What I tell you. Just hold on.
Southwest.
Yo, y'all too funny. Yeah, what's up, Shiz? Oh, finally, you actually told her I said hi. Tell her I said hi.
Say hi to me. That's
Screw
my
you,
mom.
Lawrence. That's your mom.
Sean.
I don't get a chance to say hi to her as much as you do. Screw you.
Tell mommy I said hi. Yeah, what's up, Sean? Yo, dog, I just paid her.
Wolf, that's what you get. Don't be, I mean, not Wolf. Werewolf, that's what you get. Don't be putting cakes in the middle of the bank vault. No, no cake for you. Get out. Go.
No cake for you.
No cake for you. Yeah, walk down with your head in shame. Get out the vault. Go.
Yo, Sean, tell mommy I said I love her.
I gotta put you out now.
You're not really gonna tell her, are you? Sean, do you got a like a bank account?
Right here. Right here. CivilWar.org. It has been found that General Lee purposefully lost Gettysburg because he did not support slavery, nigga. Right here. Shut the fuck up and learn your facts.
Yo, you just read that on any random site. That don't mean it's
Juju,
right.
I want you to put houses right here. Lower class houses right here.
That's just a freaking theory.
Nigga, I will go. All right, let's go to the History Channel. Let's
I was
go to
talking
the
to
History
Juju.
Channel.
I was
Let's
saying-
see what this says too. You just dumb as fuck and don't want to accept it.
Dog, that's a theory. You don't know
Hold on,
nothing
I'm gonna put a
about
sign
that.
down. I'm gonna put a sign
Okay.
down.
Don't
Let's see.
nobody whoever wrote
Alright,
that,
here
they don't
it
know
is.
fucking
Here it
Robert E.
is.
Lee. They just saying whatever
Right
they
here.
want to say.
History Channel. Here it is.
Yeah.
Let's see. Go down.
She said what? She want to hear that in person. She want me to drive all the way up there to tell her I love her?
1-story house, yes. Yeah, Juju, yes. 1-story house. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll take you to a spot, Werewolf. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Oh, right here is
Yo,
fine.
she said she was gonna drop it off.
Clear out right here. Just make this level.
Yo, dog. I can't drive up there. My car ain't not registered.
No, I got you. Oops, wrong button.
History Channel. Right here. History Channel. It has been found out that General Lee deliberately lost
How they find that out?
at
How they find that out?
Gettysburg
How they find
because
that
he
out?
did not support slavery.
How did they
Right
find that
here.
out? Do they know fucking Robert E. Lee? How did they find that out?
Right up.
How
I
they
don't
find
see
it out?
nothing that says he didn't deliberately. I don't see nothing that says he did it on. See, exactly.
Do they know Robert E. Lee? How did they find that out? I want to know. I want to know why he would leave his
How
troops to
they
their
find
death
that out?
because he don't
First of
support
all, from
slavery.
the evidence of him
What
going
evidence?
in the valley instead of up high ground. Who does that?
Because
Nobody.
they were
Nobody
outnumbered
does
on the high
that.
ground. It would have been a
Nobody-
stalemate. Everybody would have died. He took the valley because he tried to swoop around and get the flank. He knew it was a risk. and he
Nobody
took it.
would take the valley. If you had any brains at all, you would never take the valley. Never. Ever.
What's the valley?
Ow.
Just so I know, for those who are uninitiated.
The valley. Look, they were fighting on two hills. He tried to get the valley
Yeah.
on the side so he could
Fighting
flank
on
around
two
and get
hills, and
behind
he
them.
put his troops in the middle. What do you expect? He deliberately lost 4 slaves so the South would not win the war, because the South could have won the war if they wanted to.
Oh, could they have? Then why didn't they?
Yeah, they could have. They could have won the war if they wanted to. General
Why
Lee
didn't they?
was better than your general.
Who did
Second
we
of
have?
He
all,
was better than Ulysses S. Grant. Then why'd he lose?
yeah, he was. He was
Then why'd he
better.
lose? Then why'd he lose?
Because he did it on purpose, because he didn't support slavery. You search
That's
it up. The
dumb.
only
He let
reason.
his- he
Hold
let
on.
his
Shut
troops
up.
to their
Listen.
death. He
Abraham
let
Lincoln
his
asked
troops to their
Ulysses.
death.
Hold on. Abraham Lincoln asked. Who you call it first? He didn't ask Grant. Grant was the third person he asked. He asked
Grant was a
General
jerk, that's why.
Lee. Shut up and listen. He asked General Lee to be the general of the Union Army
And why'd
first
he say no?
before he
And why'd
asked
he say no?
anybody else. He asked General Lee to be the leader of the Union Army first. And General Lee said, I do not support slaves, but I will not fight against my hometown of Virginia.
But he did leave them to their deaths.
Yes, he did it on purpose.
You telling me a person who wouldn't fight against somebody would purposefully
Wolf,
lead
where
them
are
to
you
their
going?
death?
Yes, he would. Because he
That don't
felt
make
bad
no
because
sense.
he didn't want slaves to be captured. Because if the
He don't care
South
more
won the
about
war,
slavery, obviously.
shut up and listen. If the South won the war,
Werewolf, don't use
Lincoln's
TNT. You're
little,
too close to the city. Don't use
everybody
TNT.
is equal
Werewolf,
would go
don't use
down the
TNT.
drain, and every single state would be slaves. Master
Okay,
would
but
be
do
a
you
slave right
understand?
now. You would be a slave. I wouldn't.
Alright, blow it
wow.
up. Don't you?
But do you realize that the only reason he didn't fight for us because he cared so much about his own people, his Virginians. Why would he lead them to their own death? Why would he lead them to their death on
I feel like it's not even working. I'm
Because he
taking TNT
felt
explodes
bad
off.
because he knew if he won the
I
war,
see.
it would
It's a
be
lag.
worse.
That's too close to people's houses,
No.
though. I'm taking TNT explodes off.
That much about slaves, he would have been from the north from the beginning.
No, he wouldn't because he felt bad because he didn't think they had a chance of winning, so he wanted to fight.
He didn't think who had a chance of winning.
It was a close
He
call,
didn't
though.
think
It
the
looked
South
close. It looked
had
close.
a chance of winning, so he wanted to
didn't
fight for the
win.
South to give them the advantage So, but then when he figured out, oh, well, I can win this war, he didn't want to do it because he knew that there would be slaves for the rest of the United States. We would still have slaves right now. And he felt bad, and he didn't want slaves to be captured and slaves to be like slaves for the rest of their lives and the rest of their generations' lives. So he deliberately lost.
Because if he didn't want slaves to be slaves, then he would have just fought for the North from the beginning. That doesn't make any sense. What you're saying doesn't make any sense.
Okay. Listen, yes, it does make sense.
How?
First of
Why
all,
wouldn't he just fight? If that's how he felt, why wouldn't he fight for the North from the beginning?
because he liked his hometown.
But what I'm saying is, where is this change of heart coming from?
Something's in my eye, man. I can't
He felt bad. You know what? Remember, you know stuff when you do stuff, you know, you feeling it, you do stuff like, say, all right, say you, what'd you do? All right, say you rob a store.
Okay.
Regret starts kicking in, don't it? I guess.
Not
You
really.
got a heart. If you got a heart, regret starts kicking in. Right, Master? Regret starts kicking in. When you get put in jail and all these consequences start coming up, right? You regret it, right, Master?
Yep.
Yeah, but you said he was gonna
Now
win.
he started regretting that he was. Shut up and listen. He started to regret that he was gonna enslave blacks for the rest of their lives, for the rest of their generations' lives, and probably for the rest of this earth. Or, you know, because
so
we're one of the
of-
dominant countries, so we would probably spread it all around the world. We still be shipping Africans over here and enslaving them.
And he was the best general in the United States.
Yeah, he was the best
And
general.
so you guys wouldn't have won without him.
No, we wouldn't have won the war without
So
him.
why wouldn't he just stop fighting? Because why would he purposefully lead his own people to their death? That makes no sense. They died. They died.
First of all, he didn't want people to know that he forfeited. That's why he did not do that, because he didn't want to know. He didn't want people to know that he forfeited. If you search it up, he was a real respected man in the North and the South. Even in the North, when he was fighting for the he was a well-respected man, and he didn't want to lose all that respect by giving up. So instead,
to get more respect, he led
hold
his
on.
own. Okay.
Oh man, no more history lesson?
No, we can't.
We can't. This is a good conversation.
I'm gonna make my damn point here when I know I'm right.
How you right?
That's what the fucking History Channel says, and all it is against your dumb ass. It's stupid as a
It's a
bitch.
theory.
What are y'all even talking about,
It's
though?
not
I don't
theory,
even understand what
my
y'all
ass.
talking about.
It's a theory.
What is the
All right,
topic of
Master,
y'all
hold on.
conversation?
We'll ask Master. We see what fucking Master thinks.
What y'all talking
Well,
about? I don't know
apparently,
what
I
y'all
hope he
talking
thinks
about.
what the History Channel knows, what
How do they
CivilWar.gov
know?
knows,
How do they
what all
know
these
that?
other things knows. Shut up and listen.
How do
Okay,
they know?
Master.
Where's the proof?
All right,
Where's the proof?
Master, this is what I'm saying. All right, so General Lee was a better general than Grant. First of all, Abraham Lincoln asked General Lee first to lead the Union. All right, Master?
Which one is the Union?
Union's the North.
Go north. Keep going.
The winner.
Okay, so he asked Grant, and Grant said, I do not support slavery. He said, I don't support slavery. Yeah, I don't support slavery, but I'm not going against my hometown of Virginia. All right, Master?
Yeah.
Now, he didn't think they had a chance of winning the war, so he didn't want to lose his respect because he was well respected in the South. And, you know, so anyways, he went and he fought for the South and became the general of the South, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, he didn't think they had a chance of winning the war, okay?
For the North. You just told me the North did. It sound like he don't have faith in nobody. If he don't think the North or the South, he might as well just stay his ass home.
No, he knew.
No,
he thought the North could win the war. He just didn't
North
have
was
faith
gonna
in the South because, remember, the South had hardly anything. The South was poor. The South was... They relied on slaves for all their work. They had no factories like you guys had. They didn't have a navy, at least didn't have a good one. They didn't have guns like you guys did. They didn't have none of that stuff. They were all farmers and plantation owners that just whipped slaves all the time. That's it. pretty much. So, you know what I'm saying, Mask? It sounds like, oh, well, they don't have a chance of winning, right?
So far.
All right. So General Lee was like, you know, well, I'm gonna help the South, and he didn't think they could win. Well, the South was gonna win the war, and he knew that. He knew that, but regret started kicking in. Say you rob a store, and then all the consequences start coming in your mind.
Oh, wait.
You
So he regretted
right?
himself not choosing the right decision the first time? Fuck him.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? If you say you rob a store, and then you start thinking of all the consequences of what's gonna happen down the road, and you start regretting it, right? You wish you could go back in time and change it, right?
Yeah. Typical bitch nigga
So he started thinking, well, we can win this war if we want to. We can win this war in this battle right now. Because if they won that war, they would have advanced into the South. Advanced into the North. It would have been over. They could have won. Right then, if they won that battle, it would have given them momentum and almost guaranteed them a victory.
Can I just say this? I'm looking at the map right now, and then during this conversation, the whole time, Wolf has just been pacing back and forth the Golden Gate Bridge, and it's just hilarious. Like, he just walking back and forth, frustrated, like, fuck these guys, they don't get my story. He's like, fuck these guys, they just don't understand. He's just pacing back and forth on the bridge.
So he started thinking, he was like, well, if we win the war, everybody's equals going down the drain. Master, you would be enslaved right now. Q-Tech, you'd be enslaved. He said, well, these people are going to be enslaved for the rest of their lives, the rest of their generations' lives. Their children's going to be enslaved. Every black is going to be or I can have my Confederate lose the war. Now, Maskell, which one would you choose if you were Lee? Which one? If you did not support slavery.
The one where the black people was treated like the white people. Because obviously.
Exactly.
Yo,
exactly.
You're pandering, man. You're just pandering. Obviously, he
exactly. So he deliberately lost. He went in the valley instead of taking the hill and deliberately lost. So you guys could be free. So you know what? You should be thanking General Lee, because he could have won the war and you could be enslaved right now.
So I shouldn't be thinking the guy that actually won. I should be thinking the guy that lost on purpose.
Exactly. So Maskell, which one do you believe? Do you believe that General Lee lost because he wasn't good enough, or that he deliberately lost because he knew that all the consequences and he would regret it down the road? Because all those
a win is a win. It doesn't matter how you win as long as you win. A win is a win. Just like George Bush, I had to accept the fact that he was my George W. Bush, by the way. I had to accept the fact that he was my president, even though he lost the popular election, meaning the whole world voted against him, but he won the electoral Yeah, the whole world. Even though the
half the world.
Yeah, half the world.
Let's call it what it is.
Yeah, half the world. Half the United States, really, if we're gonna factor it even down.
But you get what I'm saying, Master. Do you believe he deliberately lost?
I don't even give a shit. I just know that it played out in a good favor towards myself, because if it didn't, then I'd probably still be a slave. So other than that, I don't give a fuck.
But what I'm saying is, he could have just not stopped fighting.
Look, see, he couldn't have done that because he would lose all his respect. The Union was already shooting.
I lost this pretty huge war, but you know what? I'm still respected, guys. Like now, everything I ever fought for is gone. But you know what? At least I'm still respected. Like, you know, I led my own people to their deaths. But hey, at least I got respect, right?
He wanted respect, and I bet you he had a reason for it. He had a reason for it. Maybe he didn't think. Maybe he didn't think about giving up. You know. And also,
so you're saying if he didn't think about giving up, that means he legitimately lost. If you didn't think about giving up.
What else do you think? Hold on. What do you think? Do you really think it's gonna work? Do you really think that the Union was gonna stop? The Union had blacks in it. You really think the blacks, the people that slaved them, the people that whipped them, you really think that they were gonna stop shooting just because they say, "Whoa, I give up"? You really think they won't stop shooting?
But they weren't gonna win.
They won't. They won't gonna stop shooting. And also,
you said the only thing you worried about was the South London.
you want the those
Wait, I
want
got
the
a
high
question.
ground.
I got a question. It sounded like he implied, was the black people fighting for the South too?
No, the black people were fighting for the North. And
I had to double check.
If you were black, Massacre, if you're black, well, you are black. So say you were fighting for the North.
Allegedly.
Say you were fighting for the North, okay? And you see the Southerners, the people that enslaved you, the people that whipped you, the people that were slaves. If they gave up, would you shoot them or would you say, oh, they gave up, let's leave them alive? Which one would you do?
Shoot them.
Well, you guys lost, and then we stopped shooting you.
Exactly. Shoot.
So what I'm saying is
exactly. And then, hold on. Then they were at the high ground. You were in the valley. What are you gonna do? Put your hands up? That ain't gonna work.
Can I just? You're not telling the whole story. Can I just? You're not telling the whole story. The North had more soldiers.
Tell the whole story.
The North had more soldiers. You can't just take the hill. Hey guys, they're on the hill. Let's just go kill them all and take the hill. No, it's not that simple. They had more soldiers. Robert E. Lee had to take the risk of going through the valley to flank them because going from behind is the only way to get them.
He said, have you not listened? General Lee got there before the Union did and set up camp in the valley. Because he knew the Union was coming, and he set up camp in the valley. He set up camp in the valley.
There were two
They did not push him off the hill. He went in the valley deliberately.
I know. He didn't set up camp in the valley. It's two hills. He set up camp on the hill. The North set up camp on the other hill. But he had to go through the valley to try and flank him and get behind him. They had more soldiers. You can't just take their hill. You had to flank them. It didn't work. But what I'm saying is he had no other choice.
He would never. He might have told that to his troops, but he wanted to lose deliberately. He was gonna regret it down the line of all those slaves being enslaved. He lost deliberately.
So he told that to his troops. So literally the only people.
I guess he told that to his troops.
So the only people who were there and talked to them all say that he took a risk and he lost. But everybody afterwards who from the South and lost say that, oh, he wanted to lose, and we could have won if we wanted to, guys.
He could have won if he wanted to. It's so simple. He could have won if he wanted to.
How? By taking the hill from more people who have more troops?
First of all, by that hill, there was three things he could do. He could keep on going back, keep on going down south, and set up camp a little bit more down south.
You just said whoever won that battle is gonna have the momentum to win the war after that.
Exactly.
This is what happened. So that was the decisive.
He could have He could have retreated a little bit more and went down south just a little bit more, causing more troops to come, more supplies, and more momentum for his troops. He didn't. He didn't though. Second thing he could have done, he could have went on that mountain. He could have went onto that mountain. Hold on, he could have went on the mountain that the Union came on. He could have not set camp right there. He could have went over to the left or the right and set up camp over there out of the way. He could have done multiple things, a whole lot of things actually.
Hindsight is 20/20, bro. You're not the best general in the United States, so I think he would know better than you.
He was actually okay. If Ulysses Grant was so good, why would Abraham Lincoln not ask him first?
I think Lee was better. Ulysses Grant was a drunk.
We lost the war
This is an intense ass Minecraft history lesson.
Y'all did not lose the war deliberately. Y'all just lost.
And you know what? Instead of being like, oh, well, he lost, you should be saying fucking thank you, General Lee.
For losing, for being so bad and calling.
Yeah, for losing, for you, nigga. He lost for your ass. He lost for you, nigga. Cause if he didn't lose, guess what? Who knows? Who knows? Some white person could be whipping you right now. Anybody.
It sounds like you're a sore loser.
The neighbor across your street, that fat white man that eats potato chips, could be whipping your ass with a whip right now.
Whoa, Lawrence, how he know about the fat white man?
I don't know. He got fucking 20/20 hindsight. What the hell is your problem?
He trying to tell you that you're dumb as fuck. That's what he trying to tell you.
Oh, he dropped his pacifier. I got you, young man.
It was. It was.
That's
Now I'm
because,
going to get my
man,
damn trailer park.
sore losers out here.
Yo,
I mean, not so
I
loose.
learned so much just now. I'm just saying. Yeah. Alright, I'm about to pay
Masker,
you
what do you think
5,000. I
the
need you to
trailer
clear
park
these
should
trees
be,
over
man? I'm
here.
like having problems here. I don't really know
Oh, for
what it
trailers?
should
Since
be.
they're like mobile homes, they should be like between 1,000 and 2,000.
Somebody took
Shit.
down the skyscraper, Masker? You took down the skyscraper? What's
Yeah,
up
there
with
was a whole
that?
episode on that. That skyscraper needs to be a little bit more tighter. It was still loosey goosey. Oh, shit, you're already right here.
Masker,
Shiz, I'm
where's
about to put you.
can I put it over here? Can I put the trailer park over here? Is this good?
Hold on, give me a second. I gotta help out Shiz real fast. Shiz, if you clear out these trees in this area, I'll give you 5,000.
This shit was intense.
Yeah. You getting you took down a whole mountain. I'ma say 4,000 is fair. Okay, but Shiz, wait, where you go, Shiz? You must. Oh, okay. All the way up to get to the reds, where this red circle is. Clear up all those trees. I gotta see where you at. No, that's for somebody else. You can save that for somebody else. I mean, if you do all that, I'll throw in another 2,000. So yeah, you can do that. That's 7,000.
Y'all take first prices. I'm glad y'all don't take after me. Master had his hand full if y'all did. Master, I'm not telling them what I do. Because then they gonna start thinking of that idea too.
Wait, what you? I didn't hear you, Jake. Say it again. I thought it was John that just learned today. Cause didn't John start the conversation?
Yeah.
John, you was watching History Channel?
No, I didn't start that, did I?
I thought you did.
I probably did.
Master, spawn on me. I'm about to show you. This is good for the area.
Oh no,
said,
hell no! You
we
can't
were
put no
talking
trailer
trash-
park here.
we were
This is
talking
where
trash about
the nicer part of the city. This is a nice area of the city. Beach houses and everything. You got a whole lake right here.
Construction.
Yeah, this area is supposed to be renovated for some nice stuff. Beach houses and all that. Need to be more sand on that other side of the area. I'm clearing out an area for you right now. That's where he's working on. If you go over to the red, where Jake is, he's the red. He's Werewolf 13, Werewolf 133. He's clearing out an area for the trailer park.
Oh, I'm gonna go around and look for another areas because I don't know, but if he working on that, so I'm gonna go around and look for clearer areas other than that place.
Alright. Alright.
Yeah, that'll be a good spot, I guess. But you got to clear it out some more. Well, Master, I don't want it to be so close to the hood. Like, it's so close to it. I want it to be, like, out by itself. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you show me an area then. Oh, what the hell? And it's doing that stupid glitch too, where this one, it doesn't even say the game crashed. This glitch just says exiting the game and error occurred, exiting to the main menu. And this was a silent glitch. Like, this glitch didn't even cancel out the game or nothing.
Duran, I think I did start it.
You started? Oh yeah, I feel like you started it too. Yeah.